Okay, it's July the 5th, 2016. This is the brightest star in the Orion constellation. It's the one right now to the northwest of the three pyramid stars there that are represented at Giza Plateau in Egypt. So this is the one that's far away from them, but like near where the head is, or shoulder. I don't know what part of the body this is at, but it's the brightest star on that portion of the body of the Orion figure, rather than at the feet. So I've been taking some videos of it lately, and it's been showing up in different colors, mainly in browns, orange, reds, and pinks. Pinks when I take shots, but usually brown or orange, sometimes in red or orangish red. Okay, I'm going to try and bring it closer, because I just had it closer and it moved back. Okay, that didn't work. You can see that it's spinning really fast, and it's all counterclockwise. This is yet another form, for example, of an orb cluster nucleus, just like our moon and our sun and every other star I've shown so far. The difference in some of the things you've seen on my channel are the different cameras show the stars differently because of how much zoom power they have, and this one is not as powerful as the other camera I used to show it really up close, so you get a different view. Okay, both views are correct. That's how this star looks from, this far zoom away, and it looks different when you get up right on top of it with the other camera. Okay, I have a lot of zoom on, but it's not enough with this camera to show the star up close. Sometimes I can get a break, like if I get just a correct angle and use the atmosphere to help me as part of utilizing it as a lens, and that's not a trick, it really works. So I don't know if I overshot it. Sometimes that happens when you're using the atmosphere. Okay, it gives you too much, or the star by now knows see, it went dark. I don't see it at all. Boy, I'm looking right at it. It's gone dark. I can see it with the naked eye, but it's gone dark. It's either controlling the camera or it's just not showing up because the camera is working. Okay, you can see everything else. I don't know where the star went. I'm looking right at it. Okay, so I got no zoom, and I can see it with my eyes very clearly. Should be able to pick it up on the camera. Okay, now I'm at 30%. 60. There it is. Yeah, it had gone dark. Okay, but not in reality, just for the camera, because they can control the electromagnetic frequencies and fields through the atmosphere and right from space, or from far away, wherever that star is, from another constellation, and that's very far away. And it can control my camera down here and just darken it so that I can't see the image. So it's not the star that goes dark, it's actually controlling the camera and making the camera image go dark. See, I can't get it any closer. It's not being very cooperative. It knows I'm filming it. I don't know how it knows, but it just knows. See one shot and moves back. I mean, it really moves back. That's really moving back. Okay, so I gotta do the whole thing over. It takes a lot of patience with these things. These are smart organisms, the orbs. They make up all the stars, and they're really fast learners. You know, it takes them one time and they get the message, and then don't make the same mistake more than once. You know, you can fool them once but not twice. So and there, see, it stayed pink right there for a second. So it knows I'm taking shots. You see how it's staying pink? Okay, so it just changed color. Okay, you see that? So this proves that stars can change color before you can blink an eyelash. Okay? And when they showed the pictures of the sun and said that those things bubbling up were gas bubbles, that was just outright lie, because those are orbs in a cluster, and it's their activities. You know, that was no gas bubbles. Those are living organisms. Either they don't know what they're talking about, or they just don't get it, or you know, they don't want to get it. But these are really smart organisms and entities, and they're energy entities, and they create stars, and there's zillions of them, and especially this star. It's a huge star, and who knows, it's like you know, probably 1,000 light years from here, but it can darken the camera from there. Okay, because it's definitely not the star that goes dark. I can see it with my eyes, and it won't show on the camera. That means it's affecting the camera from that distance, and look at how far it just moved back. I'm not working the zoom at all. Okay, it just did it all on its own, and it just shows, you know, just the high intelligence that these entities have, and how much control they have over energy. And if you can control energy, I mean, you can control the entire universe, because it's based on energy. Okay, without energy you can't have matter. Okay, but you can have energy without matter. Okay, so it takes energy to create matter, but it doesn't take matter to create energy. Okay, so energy is the primary source of existence of anything. So remember that point. Okay, and it's not gas bubbles that are bubbling up on our sun. Okay, it's these things. Zillions of them. It's a cluster of really intelligent alien organisms, or beings. I can't even call them organisms. I almost overshot it. See how dark it came in? You wouldn't even know it was there. See it holding the different color? Watch it change. See? Watch it change. Okay. And that's not me doing it. I just know how it's going to do it, because I've seen this a billion times already. And I just know what they're going to do. But look, it's white now. It's not just one color. It can go through the rainbow, all colors. It can mix them up as well. That's not a problem. There's so many of them. They can, each one of them, be a different color. Zillions of them. So it could be zillions of different color combinations making up that one star, if that's how they choose to have it. Okay, so it could be like a psychedelic ball up in the sky, you know, and you'd think you took acid or something. Anyway, I hope that's not what you're going to do, but I'm just saying, it can look like anything, because it's intelligent, and it's powerful, because it controls energy. And every star is like that. Our sun is like that. Even our moon is like that, because our moon is just a baby star. Look, it's coming in on its own. I'm not working the zoom at all. I'm at maximum, so like I can't do anything except wait for it. What I can do is, you know, back up and try and line it up in another angle, and try and get the atmosphere to help me to get it bigger. It's not gonna work that time. I was not the right angle. I gotta shift a little bit. Okay. It doesn't take much. Like it could be, you could be off like a hair, you know. It's not a big deal. I see the different shape. I can see the orbs on it. I'm going to take a right now. Oh, those orbs show up. These pictures never come out like I see them. I don't know why, but they don't come out like what I see doesn't come out exactly. I could see a lot of orbs lining that whole thing up. But see, I can't get it close enough to show them. And that's a big star. I'm surprised. It just knows that it's being on camera, and it's not going to come in any closer. It must have moved way back. Okay, that's the limit to what I can do. It's moved so far back that there's not much I can do. Okay, so that's it for that one. It's on to me. Okay, this is a star in orange foot. That one facing north tonight. Okay, I'll try and bring that. Okay, they've gotten a lot smarter, I'll tell you that. See it moving back right away. Okay. It's like no matter what I do, and they go dark right away, and then just move back, and they realize I'm gonna have them. See what I mean? Okay, so they've learned all the lessons that just after one time. It didn't take long. Okay, so now you gotta play real and see how smart they really are. Boy, as soon as it knew, I even went like on the side of it, just to surprise it, but it was aware even then. Okay, I gotta think of something fast. Right there. See how dark it is? It's right around the camera. No, okay, that was just the plane flashing. Okay, the star's gone dark. circle at once. Like I know where it is. It just that, you know, it doesn't always show on the camera because they're controlling the camera. But I know where it is. I don't need a camera for that. Anyway, they're all getting too smart. They're not going to show up in this camera. Here, this is a different star. It's way up north from Sirius. Sorry, not Sirius. Orion. From the entire Orion constellation. And this one is way up north, way up a whole distance away. It's far away too. They're all assuming this pink, sorry, not pink, brown color or orange. It's about the third one tonight. That's been that color or close to it. And then when I take a shot, see, it's pink. I can't understand how all of them can do the same thing and they're so far apart. They're in different constellations and everything. Okay, so they definitely communicate because they're all acting the same way. They go dark, they go, change it through the same color scheme, and then they just vanish. And it's amazing that this is starting to happen. But I'm on a camera with batteries, and they can make them so dark just by controlling the camera, even from that kind of distance. See, that one moved way back. Can't even get close to it. Okay. Change the angle. See, it goes dark. See, I'm preventing it from going dark now. Because I just changed the settings. But as soon as I take the shot, the settings will return back to normal. See, it's brown. Okay, so I have some control over the color they are by adjusting settings so that they're under my control, not theirs. But it still doesn't prevent me or them from darkening the whole thing and being a dark star or invisible star, either way. Or like this, it just moves so far back. You know, if it goes back any further, it's going to be an invisible star, because it'll be so far away. I'm moving back now just to try and I change the angle. I'm going to try and use the atmosphere. Hopefully I don't lose it and, you know, there it is. Okay, I fixed it so it can't change back to the other color. Unless I let it. Here, I'm going to let it now. You see? Now I'm in control. And that's what they don't like about me. They don't like that I'm in control. Because they're so used to being in control that they don't like when someone else does it. See, I'm not letting it shrink and go back or anything. I'm going to hold it here and play with it and make it work for its money. Okay, so even though there's trillions upon trillions and upon trillions of minds there on that star trying to beat what I'm doing and you know, correct this, because it's not good for their security. I can see them and control it, and control how I see them, when I see them, for how long I see them, and what size I see them at. Okay, they're learning a lot from me, because when they figure this out, I'm the best thing that ever happened to them, because they're going to fix this. And just by me exposing all their weaknesses, they're going to be able to make adjustments. And even though they give me a real hard time and everything, they're going to leave me alone, because I'm the best thing that ever happened to them, at least in this part of the galaxy. Here. See how long I'm controlling it? Watch. Now I'm going to let it go back to brown. See that? See pink, pink. I can keep it there. Pink. Still keep it there. Now that I don't want to keep it there, it's brown. It's gonna go dark. If it comes any closer, it'll go dark. Either it'll scram back and lick its wounds for a while till it figures out what just happened. It wasn't ready for it. Okay, it's gone back. So it wasn't ready for what just happened to it. Okay, thought it was too smart for me, but that's hard to do. Okay, this star is in the east, southeast, more in the east than the south, but southeast, at least from where I am. I'm in Toronto, Canada. Okay, this is gonna be a blue star, looks like. Okay, it's gotten dark. Still there. It's gone out to screen. Yeah. It turned pink. Okay, it's pink, but every time I take a shot, it shows white. Okay. And really closer. That wasn't close enough. Put some light on it. Okay, as you can see, I figured them out. You're no longer able to go dark. I can keep them in the light. See if I let go. They go dark. Okay, but if I do that, then I can lighten them up and watch them. Okay, it's all about control. They want to be in control, and it's my camera. I control it, nobody else. Star or no star. Zillions of them, you know, very smart and all. Against me, just one person, I can still outsmart them. It's not a problem. And they don't like that. But they're not going to control my camera or anything else. Definitely not my mind. or any part of me. Because, see, change color. Okay. See the changes. There's a beautiful blue. And there, that's the purple. I'm just testing different angles where it's purple and where it's blue. Because it won't show the same everywhere. Okay, the angle makes a difference in the reflection of the light coming out that star all the way here. Okay, see head on, it's always going to be blue. See head on, it's blue. But I move it over. Okay, and I lost it. Okay, there, it's purple there. Okay, so this is a lesson in angles of the reflection of light through the atmosphere, but not just through the atmosphere, also through space and the warping of light in space around, planets and things. Because the stars are far away, the light would have to warp all the way down here and be seen on Earth. This light is probably billions of years old. The star might not be there anymore, but it's there right now, as far as I'm concerned. See, that center is blue. Okay, so the point being, it depends what angle you're shooting at, how the star appears. Okay? And there are many different places to shoot from, and many different angles, and you might even be able to get some different colors. But if you leave the star alone to do what it wants, it'll do all kinds of things. Look, it's going to go dark. It's going to, Okay, see how dark it goes? It does what it wants. But being that it's my camera, I can allow that. I am going to be the one in in charge and in control of, filming what's really there, not what they want me to see that's there. I'm gonna film exactly what's there and not made up stuff. Not even stars are gonna make up stuff for me to believe it. Believe anything they do. Okay, so that's the lesson in this one. Okay, control your own camera. That's why you bought it. It belongs to you, and you're the guy in control, or the woman in control, whoever you are in control. You have to be in control. Okay, not that I'm a control freak, but be in control of your own camera. Okay, the star is back there. The one that I wouldn't let turn color. It's adopted a flicker tactic. Okay, see it flickering. Huh. That's not working very well. Now we can flicker in pink. Okay, so that's the wrong thing that it did. Okay, so this is the first time the star made a mistake more than once, where it didn't correct its mistake the first time. It's got to go back to the drawing board and correct this and see what the hell I did and how I did it and why it's not able to go dark, change color and do all the things it was able to do before, even on batteries. And now I'm really low on batteries, but still that flicker tactic, that's not gonna work. Here, I'll let it change color. You see it change color immediately? Watch. I'll keep it in pink. Now I'm gonna let it change color. See? Watch. Okay, it moved back. It's gonna be pink and white. I'll keep it there. No moving back. Okay, froze it. Now I let it go. It'll probably come back on its own to figure out what's there. It comes. I knew it, because I'm at maximum, and it's got to figure me out, see what's going on. It can't believe it. It just can't believe it. See, it's trying to go dark and everything. That's over. Those days are over. No more dark. I can still see it. See, it's making corrections. It's going even darker, but it's not going to work. See, it can't completely darken itself until I say so. Now it can do what it wants, because I just proved my point, and it's going to try and prove its point. But that's okay, because it's lost tonight. This is like a game I play with them, and actually they used to play it with me, but now it's my turn to play, and watch. Okay, no more dark, no more brown. Okay, and no matter how much energy it's going to expend and try, it won't work anymore. Because I also learn. It's not just them that can make corrections and learn from their mistakes. I do the same at a much faster rate than they can. And I don't care how many of those minds are up there, you know, trying to do it against me. I don't think they're a match. It's not a fair fight, because they're not gonna win. I can guarantee that. Okay, now it can do what it wants. See, I released it from bondage, because that's what they want to do to us. Okay. Okay, here I'm at that big star in Orion. The one up near the head. The brightest one. Okay. It's gonna do its own thing. And, you know, probably go dark on me. Or move back. All the things it used to do before. It's moving back. Okay. I gotta play with it. I'm gonna see if my system works. And more than just a few stars. I get it closer. I'm gonna try one more time with this angle, because it seems like it's a good one. It's a good position for me. Okay, and there it is. Okay. Okay, you see how it's brown? Okay, and orange. Okay, now I'm going to try and make it pink and stay pink. Okay, so my new system is perfect. Okay, now I locked it in, and it's not going anywhere, and it's not going to change color. I can do what I want with it. So I am in full control of my camera, even though I'm getting a warning that the battery is so low that I better, you know, charge it before it just shuts off. But as you can see, the star is not going dark. It's not doing anything. It's not moving back. Not getting smaller. It can't come closer. I have it in place. It's still on. This is not a photo. The star is there. It's moving. And it's in pink. And now I'm going to release it. You see? Now watch it move. Okay, you see it move back? Now it's going to come back probably, because this one hasn't had the experience of being trapped. Okay, and now it's wondering what the hell just happened. So it might come in because I'm at maximum. No, it got scared off and moved back. Okay, I'm going to bring it back, show that one more time. So this is going to be like a definite thing. It's not going to be a fluke or an accident, to show that yes, I can control everything. Okay, here we go, shot, and there it is in pink. It's not going to be able to do anything until I let it go. So I'm in control. Even on low batteries. Okay, it's not electric power. It's not zapping me. It's not sending pulses. It's not sending flashes. Nothing. It's not going dark. It's not moving back. It's not turning any other color because I locked it in. And now I am in full control of what that star can and cannot do. And I'm just using a camera and my mind. So, proof positive that you can overcome the trillions upon trillions upon trillions of intelligent, highly intelligent beings in that star that composed the star, the orbs I'm talking about, that are, you know, interstellar and multi-dimensional travelers. They probably can travel from universe to universe, but you know, they don't know everything, and there's always another person that comes along, or another being that comes along and can teach them a lesson where they have no control. And I bet you this one is in shock right now that it has no control. As you can see, it stayed the same size the whole time that I'm talking. It would have done all kinds of things already. It would have either turned dark, gone back, came forward to see what's going on, but it can't because I trapped it. And now I'm going to let it go. There, you see it come forward. Okay, get darker and everything. Okay, it's in shock. Shock and awe. I wonder if Schwarzkopf is listening to me. This is shock and awe. I'm doing it to stars, not a little country like Iraq. That's peanuts. You gotta do it to stars, you know, to really make it count. Okay, so this is, here's one more. Okay, you see? Can't do anything. Okay? And I'm not a power-hungry person. I'm not here to torture it or anything. I just wanted to show that, yes, you can be in control. I'd love everyone to read William James's The Will to Believe and The Stream of Consciousness, two excellent essays on how you should exercise your will and your mind. Okay? That's, again, William James, great pragmatist, American guy, philosopher, and two essays that are important are, one is The Will to Believe, and the other one is the stream of consciousness. So you want to be able to control stars, that's a good start to, start reading. Okay? I read that like 40 years ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday. But then I have, photographic memory, so it's not hard for me to remember things. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. See the change in color, look at the change in size. You see, now it's moving back and forth. You see how I was able to freeze it? And it's still, spinning and all, and look, it's in such shock, it doesn't know what to do. And I love it, because they're so used to being in control that now they're shitting their pants because they suddenly lost control. And this is like the third star in a row that lost control in different constellations, all of them. I'm sure the word's going to spread, and they're going to wonder, how the hell did that just happen? And, how are we going to, get through this and resolve this problem? Because now it's become a problem for them, because this is a serious security threat to them, that they can be seen and they can't hide or escape anymore. So there you go. It takes only one person with the right idea and the right frame of mind and clear thinking to shock stars. And it doesn't matter how many trillions and trillions and trillions of highly intelligent beings are on them, and are all thinking all together as one entity, as a star. It makes no difference at all, because you can outsmart them all. And it's not a matter of proving how smart you are or anything, but it's a matter of control, and you want to be in control of yourself, basically. You don't want the thing to control, how you see it, and give you the mumbo jumbo about what you're seeing. You want to see the real thing, and the way to see the real thing is for you to be in control of what you're seeing, so that you can understand it. Okay, that's basically it. Okay, it's not a matter of being power hungry or anything else. It's a matter of trying to understand the truth, and that's what it's all about. Okay, that's what it's all about in my channel anyway. I want to understand the truth, and that's the basic bottom line. So thanks for viewing, and this is supermushmouse. This is July the 7th. No, sorry, July the 6th. Okay, I think it's July the 6th right now. It's after midnight. Okay, so I started on the 5th. Okay, yeah, it's July the 6th, 2016. This is supermushmouse signing off. Thank you for viewing.